Whoa, what's happening with y'all? I'm back with another video, and today's topic on how you can overcome your inner battles with your mind and your fears and your doubts. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so we back. I want y'all to know we about to dive into it. So when you feel like, in that very moment, when you fighting with your thoughts, I want you to remember, God is with you every step of the way. He understands the rage in your mind and the struggles that we face. So in that opportunity, when you start feeling like that, I want you to begin to pray and understand He hears you, He's listening, and He's always there for you. So I want you to remember that you're not defined by your thoughts. You always have the power to choose the ones to entertain and which ones to let go. So remember, start filling your mind up with the God's truth. And I know it's hard, but we have to start washing all those negative thoughts with replacing it with God's love and know that He will give us that peace and reassurance that we need. So in this video, we're going to dive into more on how, you take action and increase your prayer life. So number one tip is you got to know that you're not alone in this fight. God is right there. He's by your side. Number two is you got to be patient with yourself. Learn to love yourself a little bit more than the things that consume you or making you feel that type of way. And number three, healing and finding peace with your mind, it takes some time. So take it day by day. So you got to really believe and trust in the power of prayer. You hold the power, the belief, the faith. You got to exercise faith daily, because them thoughts will creep up on you from the past, of your old trauma, hurt. They'll start creeping up on you. But you got to be daily devoted. Start seeking His presence every chance you get, because the minute that you're alone, you start thinking about a lot. I mean, totally a lot. So I want you to reverse that and start just writing down, jotting down your thoughts. And you got to categorize it, which thoughts you have control over and which ones you really don't. Because we'll start making illusions in our head, being delusional, and start believing it. But you work more than that. So I just want you to continue to remember that you work more than that. Exercise your faith daily. And a side note, you got to be stronger than your feelings. Believe it or not, a lot of us go through that with anxiety, overthinking, but some of us don't show it because we have that silent battle. So that's why I did this video, overcoming your inner battle with your thoughts and just learning how to handle and get a better handle on that. But the first person that you need is God. And then you follow up through prayer. You talk to Him. You seek in His presence, studying His word. So you really know when your tests and trials come along, you know how to get a better grip on it because you've been practicing, exercising, challenging yourself to, pick out which thoughts that you can handle and which thoughts are just an illusion or making you feel like, you're feeling stressed. And learning how to stay grounded, that's the most important thing too. You got to stay grounded. Even when the tough gets going, you pray harder, you go harder. You ask God for that clarity of mind and not to, feed into your anxiety so much. When you start feed into your anxiety, call like some of your loved ones, reach out to them, the ones that's really rocking with you and understand that you suffer with things like that. It makes you feel a lot better when you have that support. So find you support. You know who's there for you and who's not there for you. So I want you to keep seeking, keep praying, and trust that His unfailing love will never fail you. And He's with you on the hardest times of your life, the hardest times in your season. And He just knows He will just listen to you. He will always be with you. He will always be in your heart and spirit. He will never leave you or forsake you. So I want you to know that. So for y'all that, wanted this video, that struggle with your thoughts, I'm speaking from experience. I want you to just take it day by day. The hardest part is for you to start. But once you acknowledge that, okay, I'm overthinking, I need to, take a step, a deep breath, and figure out where I want to go next. Because we all have that battle inside of us In my last video, I previously talked about that. You're starting a war inside yourself. Now you second guessing, contradicting yourself, overthinking. Maybe it's like this, maybe it's like that. No. God gonna give you that clarity of mind, but you have to start believing in your prayers. Start building a bigger prayer life, building an intimate relationship with our Father. And He will just always shows up. Not on your timing, but on His timing. So be careful what you pray for. If you ask for patience, He's gonna make you go through trials and tribulations to get those patience. If you're praying for strength, He's gonna take you through a lot of challenges, obstacles, to give you that strength. He always gives us that grace and mercy that we need. So in this video, learn how to fight your inner battle with your thoughts, your fears, your doubts. Face them head on, face them in prayer, face them every day that you live is a gift of life from God. So I want you to remember, His love will always carry through you. You is His creation. He always want to hear from you, even when you feel unworthy. You are worthy of His time. He just want to hear from you. So this about wrap up this video. I just want you to know you got this. I believe in you. Start standing on solid ground and face those fears and change those thought patterns. Remember, you hold the power. Peace.